I welcome you all with Islamic greeting. Assalamu alaikum. Which means, may peace be upon you. This is XLFC, Microsoft Excel Fan Club. What was in last video? 1. How Excel interface is arranged. 2. What are the remarkable components in the interface? 3. We had a brief discussion about each item in the interface. Link of previous video. You can follow the link on your screen to see what was in last video at youtube.com. Let's discuss today's topic. In our last video we have skipped the button next to the minimize button, saying you that we will discuss about it later. Here I am to discuss about it. This button is called Ribbon Display Options. Before trying this button and its function, notice, in my case, I have 20 rows completely visible to us and we can see only half of the row number 21. This may vary in your case if you have larger screen in your system, or computer. As I am using 720p which is HD standard. Here my screen is 1280 pixel in width and 720 pixel in height. If you don't understand what a pixel is, don't worry, it is just an additional information not relevant to this tutorial series. By the way, rows are horizontal lines on your Excel worksheet. These are indicated by numeric values. A single Excel worksheet contains 1,048,576 rows. The 10, 11, and 14 are example of rows. On the other hand, columns are vertical lines on your Excel worksheet. There are 16,384 columns in a single worksheet. The D, E, and F are example of columns. Now let's click on the button. We will get 3 more additional options. Let's try the second one first, which name is Show Tabs. I believe discussing this option first will help you understand the work of these options easily. Now as you can see, you will get the ribbon or tab names only, on your screen, not the commands. Now notice the bottom left corner of my screen, we can see 25 rows, which means we can see larger space, or more data in our workbook. Now you will have to click on the tab name to see the associated commands with that tab. By clicking on the Home tab you can see the commands associated with Home tab. You can do so in case of other tabs as well, like Insert, Formula and Data, as well. Notice when you click somewhere else the commands portion goes away automatically. To see the commands you will have to click on the ribbon name to see commands associated with the ribbon. You can always go back to the Excel's default view by selecting the third option named Show Tabs and Ribbons. Now the commands will always be visible to you. You can do the same thing by using this little up-headed arrow. Once you click on this arrow, the commands will be hidden unless you click on any ribbon. For now let's click on the View tab to see all the commands in it. Remember, whenever you click somewhere else the commands will be gone from your screen. Click on any ribbon to see the commands in it. Now notice at the place where we found the up-headed arrow, a pin is available for us. If we click on the pin then the ribbons will always be available for us, even though we click somewhere else the commands stays visible. It is like, you are saying to Excel, "Oh, Excel, I am fixing the commands, so that it goes nowhere else." Alternatively you can follow another trick to do it. For this example let's click on the up-headed arrow to make the commands hidden. Now clicking on any ribbon will make the ribbon active. Notice carefully, single click will make any ribbon visible or active, then double clicking on the same ribbon will make the commands visible. On the other hand, double clicking on the active ribbon will make the commands hidden. Now let me show you a very handy way to do all of these mess. You can toggle this hide or unhide the commands by pressing the Ctrl plus F1 key. When your commands are in visible mode, holding down the Ctrl key press the F1, or press Ctrl plus F1. This will make the commands hidden. By pressing the Ctrl plus F1 key again you can make the commands visible again. Since we have seen the use of second and the third option, let's try to understand the first option from the Ribbon Display Options command, which name is Auto Hide Ribbon. The option makes the whole worksheet full screen, allowing you to see more space, or more data on your worksheet. As you can see in my case, I am using 720p and 100% zoom factor. We can see 28 number row visible now. To see the ribbons and commands, you have to take your mouse to the upmost portion of your screen. Notice the color change of a narrow line across the screen. You can click anywhere in this portion to see your desired commands and ribbons. Whenever you click somewhere else, the ribbons and commands goes away. You can make the ribbons and commands visible again, clicking on the little command button and selecting the third option from there, titled with Show Tabs and Commands. By the way, this option is not available in Excel 2010 and earlier. If you are using Form Excel 2013 and above, you can use this handy command. When your commands are visible, you can use Ctrl plus Shift plus F1 key combination to toggle Form Visible to Hidden, or Form Hidden to Visible. For example, if you press the key combination once, it will hide the ribbons along with the commands. On the other hand, if you press the key combination again, it will make the ribbons and commands visible to you. In Office 2010 you will find only a up-headed arrow to hide the commands, however you will not be able to hide the ribbon names from there. Clicking once on this button will make the commands hidden, and clicking on it again will make the commands visible. In Office 2007 you will not find this hide command. However, you can hide and unhide the commands in Excel 2010 and 2007, by double-clicking on the ribbon. Let's hide the commands by clicking on the up-headed arrow again. Notice carefully, clicking on any ribbon will make the ribbon active, then double-clicking on that will make commands visible. The same way, clicking on any ribbon will make the ribbon active, then double-clicking on that ribbon will make hide the command. What we have learned in this video: 1. How Ribbon Display Options works. 2. How to auto-hide commands. 3. How to auto-hide ribbons. 4. How to hide and unhide the commands using mouse clicks. 5. Hiding and unhiding the commands by using the keyboard shortcuts. Keyboard shortcuts used in this video: Ctrl plus F1. This keyboard shortcut is used to toggle for showing the commands and hiding the commands. Ctrl plus Shift plus F1. This key combination is used to make the ribbons and commands hidden. If it is pressed again, then the ribbons and commands will be visible again. That's all for today. Thank you for being with ExcelFC. If you like this video and this video comes to any help of yours, don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel, ExcelFC. For getting more videos on Microsoft Excel, you might like to visit my blog at excelfc.blogspot.com, or excelfc.wordpress.com.